Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on My Life on a Hill. My name is Tracy. Please don't forget to subscribe. So today I want to do these nails in honor of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor. So I'll in the video either will be before or after this. I'll show you how I make the decals and how I adhere them on the nails. So I hope you like this video, guys. It's a very I don't know, disturbing times right now, and I just wanted to honor everyone, honor them, and thanks to everyone for all the support and that they've been doing today. So I'm using my Chaun system from Aprés system, and just to show you how it came in a kit. I did this one before. I did it from some cherry nails, and I kind of love his nails. They're very long and longer than normal for me, but I kind of wanted to put the decal and bedazzle it as much as possible so you could see like a well decorated nail. So I'm just sizing the ones that I want to use and get everything ready to paint and design. I like I said, I his nails are like a certain type of system, and I know he's the nail tech for the I don't know if it's all the Kardashians, but I've seen a couple of them, and so his nails are like, the minute you see those nails, you know they're his. So basically, I guess he worked with the Prey system, a Prey company, and he got his whole own style of nail in the Appraise system, and I love them. I also have Cara Skies, but I have hers as for her stiletto nails. So I won't be dehydrating my nails today. I won't be doing a primer or so but I'll be using this for my coat. It's a peel off top coat, and I want to be able to pop these nails off and save them and put them on my board. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that to all 10 fingers. And this is what I also use in order to put on my silicone hand when I want to practice nails and not damage them. I'll put this on first, and then when I'm done, I could just pop them off and I could save the nail. So again, I skipped the system, but I'm showing you that those are things you should do. So another thing that you should do is with alcohol and a Q-tip is clean the inside and then add the primer to the inside of the nail. So but I'll be skipping that step as well because I don't want these nails to last too long, because I really want to save them and I don't want to have to be able to cut them off or anything like that. So I am using a builder and doing a top coat, and then I will cure that, and then I will come back around and build the apex, because Chaun's nails, full cover nails, have a high apex, you guys. Is extremely high, and if you don't, you cannot squeeze it down, so you kind of just build just the center of it with a little bit thicker layer builder, and then just go ahead and adhere them to your nails. So go ahead and put them on the inside of the full cover nail, and then I have to put on my light first. I will be using the Cara Sky lamp for this version because it's easier to work with than with the lamp that came in a system. I do use that one, but this little sucker right here, you guys, this thing cures. I'm like, there was like Cara Sky does her videos, and then it shows like she cures, but the only thing is it's like one finger at a time, but it shows that it cures. The only thing I wish that this was cordless. I wish it was something that you could charge up, because the way it is on my desk right there, that's how it has to sit. If I try to turn it around, the cord isn't long enough to turn around on my desk, then I won't be in the video. It'll be at the edge of the table. And so that's the only thing, because I love her cordless lamp. I have that, and I'm hoping to get her drill, but I already have the young nail drill e-file, so I don't want to have to spend money if I don't have to. But I'm trying to win one off her giveaway. She's always doing giveaways on Instagram. So I'm getting ready to do the other hand. And again, like I said, I took out two. I didn't do the dehydration. I didn't do the primer. And so I have my decals ready for I did the the video. Again, I'm not sure which video I'm going to put up first. If it will be this one and then show you how I do the decals, or do the decals first and then bam, this is what I made with them. But with today and the time of everything going so crazy, I just wanted to honor these beautiful souls, and so that they could rest in peace, and I'm just overwhelmed at everything that's going on, and especially with the looting and everything. And some of our customers have had to close down and board up because they were afraid for the situation. But I'm so glad that that ridiculousness is dying down and it back to the real cause. And of course there's always bad apples and everything. There's always someone trying to use the good aspect of something to try to make it not even bad, just to make it benefit them. And if it's bad, it's bad. They don't care. So anyways, my nails are on, and just go ahead and buff the top so that again, I saw a trick that you don't even have to buff it. You could just wipe it down with acetone. It's basically just to get all the dirt off of it, so that when you put on your polish, that it doesn't peel. But I am cleaning up the cuticles because I'm a one-man show here, and sometimes I get a little bit oozing out. In this case, I had like a little piece in the cuticle, but I had to put down the e-file, you guys, because I'm like a dog chasing its tail. I can't do it, so I had to go back to my file. So I'm just using Cara Sky, the white gel polish, and decals stand out better with white polish. And so in one of my videos that I showed you, I did Vampirina, so it was also on white nails, but then I only did, I think, two nails on each hand. Like, I think I put her picture and then rest were all designs. But for Vampirina, it was and not only that, it was for Frozen. I did, I think it was white, and then when the decals were on, I went behind it and I adhered the color to match the image. So since it was blue, Frozen is blue, and since it was around Christmas time, I did that with a lot of sparkle. If you guys know me, I love bling, I love sparkle, so I will try my best to resist putting too much, but I don't know. So these are done, and I'm gonna flip over my napkins so I recycle, so that I don't get any kind of dirt or anything while I'm trying to, because what you have to do now is put on a base coat. And I did use the non-top white coat for this one, but I should have just used the base coat and put that on first, so that when you put your decal in the water, you take it off and put it on your nail, that you can move it around. You have control to how you want to move it around. And so when you're done, you cure that. And right now I'm just sizing up. So another thing to do, because I can remember I was saying about decals, you can, if they're too thick and too big, you cut the sides so that they can fold better and with the curvature of your nail. So with these decal, you guys, I normally spray my decals paper. I print my decal, I spray them with an adhesive, and I let them sit overnight. And those work a lot better, but I didn't have overnight to wait. So I went ahead and put top coat, non-top white coat, non-wipe top coat, and I cured it. And I think I put on too much layer, and it came a little bit thicker than normal. So it was harder to form to the curve of the nail. And therefore some parts are a little bit higher, but you can't see it by camera, but OCD, so I can see it. So when you're done putting on all the decals and how you want the design to go or the image to go, you go ahead and hold it down and cure it. And then I would right away, because I'm a kind of a like accident prone person, that go ahead and seal it with top coat. If you're building your nail with acrylic, or even builder, you guys, you do your one layer of acrylic, you put on or builder, you put on the decal, and then you cap it or encapsulate it, so that you seal the image. In this case, I didn't, because this is considered like a it's a full cover nail. I didn't build a nail, it was already there. So I sealed it with a top coat. And make sure that you seal the edges, because if the edges seal breaks and water seeps in, it will start to damage the image. So yeah, I hope you guys will like how this came out. I try to put a little sparkle to the image, because I always believe that when our soul leaves us, we're in heaven, sparkling, a better life, a better everything, and so, like my mom, she passed away June 7th, and it will be 4 years. I'm coming right here in June. And I when I did my nail with her decal, I just know she's in heaven, and I know she's happy, she's cancer free, and she's with her mom and dad and some of her siblings. And I'm happy because even though I cry a lot and I miss her tremendously, especially it is so hard for me right now because I'm going to her, her grave on Sunday, is that I'm glad to know, because my mother used to always talk about missing her mom, missing some, her brother died, her very, 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 very close brother died 3 months, and then 3 months later, my mom passed. Another brother had passed July 4th. I forgot what year he did. But she was close to her brothers, but this one that died three months prior to her, she was very, very close to. And even though I feel that she's finally in a happy place, not fighting any illnesses, a lot of unnecessary life BS, I still miss her. But I know in my head she's sparkling where she is. Because if you know my mother was always the center of attention. She always light up the room. So, this is a sad time. These are very sad times that we're going through. And between, the protesting and the purpose behind it and missing my mom, I'm very close to like just sitting in a corner and bawl. Like I keep stopping myself from crying because it's overwhelming. It's just so much. So I said, like I did for Kobe and Gigi, I said, let me honor these beautiful souls with nails. So you might say, well, there are other people, how come? But I kind of just, you have to be careful too of how, you don't want to do them too on the smaller fingernails. It'll be a waste of paper because the fingers is too small. So the three right there, normally the thumb, you can't see the thumb. The thumb is kind of like useless for designs anyway. So I did the main three fingers. So that's why I pick, and the most newer picture that I could find. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for all the supporting, what's going on. This is just so hard for me, guys. And you guys, if you don't know, I am Belizean Creole. My grandmother's black and my father is Scottish descent. My dad Scottish descent, and on my mother's side we're English and black, but she's more mixed up, more like a Creole look. So this does matter. My son has an afro. My little one, he's forcing an afro, but I am mixed. But a lot of people think I'm Hispanic, but I am mixed. So is my husband. My husband is mixed as well, but people think I'm Indian or Pakistani or something like that, or but I am Creole, Belizean. And but no matter what culture you are, this should affect you. Someone lost their life on national television. I saw that guy took his last breath, and it's just disgusting. And it's sad that the idiot and the jerk that did this has the same name as my husband and my son. It's like I want to go change their name today. So anyways, you guys, stay safe out there and pray that everything changes, because this should not have to be still going on at all. Not even still, should have never happened. Never. So anyways, please comment below which one, which design came out the best. So take care. Love you guys. Stay safe. Be kind and love each other. Bye bye.